Today we're gonna hear the speech from Salma. Please give it up for Salma. Time is yours.
Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Good
My name
afternoon.
is, as you all know it, I am Siti Zafira. If you want to know where my class is, I am from A. And today is going to be a public speaking, and I'm going to talk about something that I titled a past that I call life. And as you guys could see that I have a book in my hand, and it's one of my current reads, and may somebody actually help me to read what is in the cover of the book? The title of Daisy Jones.
So it's Daisy Jones and the Six.
Yes, that is Daisy Jones and the Six, and I got it as a gift. But today is not about what this book is all about because it's interesting. If you want to read it, you can just go buy it. But today is about talking about the book of life. When you read a book, how did you read it? Did you read it from the back to the front or the other way around? You obviously read it from the front of the book all the way to the end of the book, which in our case, in our language, it's going to be from the left to right, or in some other languages, it's going to be from right to left. And the thing is, whether or not we're doing it right to left or left to right, we're all still reading it in the way that the plot goes. We start from reading it from the beginning to the middle, to the climax, and then to the end. And usually, when we all line up that plot, it's going to go out like this. In the beginning, you all will have questions about what is in the world. The characters will have questions. What the characters is like. What is their name? What journey that they're going to go through in this book that you know a little bit about from the synopsis and from the title. And then in the middle, you're going to go through a journey where you follow the character to answer that question. Like, what is they going to do to find out the answer to the question that they ask themselves or we as the reader ask ourselves about. And then right all the way to the end, all the answers are going to be revealed. And like for example in murder mysteries, all of the murders are usually going to be revealed right in the end. You're not going to be revealed everything in the beginning or in the middle. It's going to be a major spoiler to the end because it's supposed to be surprising for you as a reader. And now, if you guys wanted to make it an equivalent, you're going to see that the book is just like our life. We start from the beginning, when we were born. We ask a lot of questions. Who is our mother? Who is our father? And who is our family? Who is our friends? Why is the trees changing? Why is the tree died? Why is everything else is happening around us? And then right all the way in life, you're going to go through the middle part of this book of your life, where you're going to go to school, you're going to have to figure out one by one all of the answers to the questions that you ask yourself as a baby you. And then right in the end, when we all died and we were buried under the soil 6 feet under, and all of your questions about life is going to be answered, or at least most of it. And now we are in the middle of that part where you started from the beginning and in the middle. So you're not an adult yet, but you're not kids anymore. There are some questions in your life that has already answered. Like for example, how many days are there in the year? We all have learned it that it's 365 days. And well, to be really honest with you guys, we are all wondering what the hell is going to happen on the next chapter? What the hell is going to happen to us as a reader and as the one who wrote this book of life? And for the first few years of my life, I have questions just like everybody else. But the thing is, something is that I cannot move on. I still stuck on that same page over and over, reading it over to the beginning where I was born again. I still keep asking myself the same question. Asking myself the same question and searching for an answer that doesn't rely on the beginning. It lies right there at the end. But I didn't believe that. I didn't want to really believe that. So I keep flipping back to where I was born. I still keep questioning myself. Where did he go? What is happening? Am I the one in the wrong fault? But and then until one day I stopped and I opened the next chapter and I feel like this is what I wanted to do. this is what I have been searching. I should be moving on. I shouldn't be chained to the past. Like, I shouldn't be stuck questioning myself. Well, I know that the answer isn't going to lie anywhere else in the beginning or in the middle. I'm going to find it all in the end. Until like the one day was when I was up on the stage and I was talking about something that I really love. I was being a narrator in a storytelling drama, and I figured out being in public and speaking to the public, voicing my opinions, my stories, everything that I wanted to talk about is one thing that I really love. I used to do it for other people that I thought that going to have to answer. But the thing is, that's all something that I really do based on the love that I had for that skill that I really enjoy. And that moment when it actually happened without all the people that actually protect me from what further deeper damage that sends me into this spiraling back and forth, being from the beginning to the middle and not moving on to the next chapter. Those people are my teachers, my friends, my families. They're all are amazing people that actually pulls me out of this dark hole, and they are helping me to find that little key inside myself that unlocks all of the chain that chain me to my past and unlock all of the tide that I wanted to get out of spinning spiral. They are trying to help me to find that key, and I found it in that moment when I was 10, when I was 10 years old, and I just figured out what I really love and what I actually enjoy to do, and that's when I realized that I don't have to be chained to the past anymore. And that's the thing. I mean, sometimes we may stuck in our past life, we may stuck in our monsters of the past, but with the right people, when surrounding the right people with the right support system, we're going to find that little key that's going to unlock all of the possibilities about us, that's going to cut off all the chains that tied us to the spiraling past of our life story. And they are not supposed to pull you out of darkness. You're supposed to do that. They're not going to push you out of your limits. You're supposed to do that, and you're going to do that yourself. But all they did is just pushing you to not feel falling deeper into something that cannot be replayed. And I know that you all know what I mean, which means taking your life out, taking your life away because of this monster that's been haunting your bed at night when you were a kid. And I want you to know that with the right support system, you're going to find that little key that's going to unlock everything for you. And I want you guys to just keep on searching for the right people and searching for that little key with the help of those right people. And that would be all for me. Thank you for your time and your attention. I am Shalma, and thank you.
Yeah.